Tommy, have you got the Wi-Fi on the TV? Regular channels on the TV, not Netflix or Hulu. Tommy, go to regular channels on the TV. Okay. Hey, honey. I don't know if this is going to work any better. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't even find my internet for a while. Everything was shut off. Hi, Michelle. I'm so sorry this is happening. Everything was shut completely down. All of my Wi-Fi was off. All of my backup was off. I couldn't manually turn it on. Everything went off. I even lost my stream. I mean, my whole YouTube. And it looks like I'm buffering again. So I don't know if this is going to work. I have 5 bars. I heard you, Tommy. I heard you, baby. I heard you. Okay, I heard you. I can hear through this. I heard you.
Well, that's what it's on right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope so, because this is ridiculous. I've lost my whole crowd to the buffering and everything else. And, you know, you get tired. Tom, Spanky says, I love you.
I think it's on regular channels.
Okay, it is. If it's on NCIS, it is.
No, that's what's on right now.
Okay.
It's NCIS.
Okay. Spanky said, I love you. You going to say it back?
Love you, Spanky.
So it looks like I'm down to 2 people. But, you know, it is what it is. And I was going to do some crafting, but I don't know if I will or not. I'm kind of at a standstill as to what I should do now. I was going to get out my sewing machine, but if it's going to buffer, I'm not going to get out my sewing machine and go to all that trouble to start this journal. I am getting, like I said before, I'm getting ready for a destash, and hopefully I will have these ready to go. I have found some other journals that are store-bought journals, but I am going to use them. I wish that would show the color that is, because that is teal. It is not blue, it's teal.
Well, I think it's on regular channels already.
Okay, honey. There's 10 yards in that little old spool. But are you hearing me?
It's on NCIS, Mom.
Okay, honey, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Just had to, because I was. It looks real on your screen, but does it look teal? Oh, my glaring lights. Since Lori put that overhead light in, I'm telling you that it glares like crazy. I knew that. I knew that, Michelle. I just couldn't help it, because it looks blue when I look at it.
It's NCIS.
And it's really teal, and I wanted a teal because I have some teal fabric that I'm going to use, and yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff planned. I got to looking through my material the other night. I was on a hangouts with Kathy. Well, no, I was on the phone with Kathy chatting. And so I got my fabric out to look and see what all I had to make this journal. And I opened up my drawer and oh my gosh, I've got enough stuff in one drawer of lace to make this lace journal. And then I needed some backing material, which I did find that too. And but I got out my bag of material that I had sitting in here, and I had made myself a dress and it didn't fit. So I threw it back down in the box to be thrown away. And that thing will fit me now. So I have a new dress. I have a dress ready to wear that I made. A summer dress, which I need. I don't have any summer dresses. So it says I've got 4 in, but I don't see anybody but you and Spanky and Michelle. Am I still good? Hello. Hi, Christy. Oh, this has been a mess. Seems to be running a little bit better, but it's still flashing. Every now and then I get the second light to flash a little bit. And I don't know. I think I'll try out my embossing folders. I think that would be fun. Yeah, that's the joy of having a satellite company that considers a 0.97 upload speed good at $75 a month. Which is not good at $75 a month. So I'm going to get my embossing machine out here and put these down in the floor because I'll put them over somewhere else. Get that cup off so I don't lose it.
It's on Ion TV.
Okay, honey, that's great. That's great. If I can get this thing folded up here to lift up, because it sucks down to the cabinet till you can't move it if you don't. Okay.
That's what's on
Got it.
now.
I'm going to put this here, and as you can see, I have got limited space.
It's on regular channels right
Okay,
now.
babe, I heard you. Honey, I heard you. Thank you. And I'm going to emboss this little envelope with this little girl. Hey, you don't know which way I put it in. This way. I think she's a fairy. Hi, Pink, how are you? And then I'll get this out. All the rest of it. And we'll just play with this and make some, maybe make some ephemera for this book I'm working on. Hi, Sabrina. How are you, honey? I don't think that's going to emboss. It might. Hi, Clint. How are you? Okay, let's see if it did. Oh, wow. Not only did it, it almost cut it. Isn't that pretty? But it just almost cut it. In fact, it left a hole in the... Okay, so you don't go back through. You do not go back through because you're going to lose some of it. See, I got a hole in it. Let's take some ink here. And we'll see if we can't ink it up just a little bit so you can see it a little better. No, I won't be on camera while I'm doing this. But what you really need is watercolors for this. Yeah, it needs watercolors. Pencils. But anyway, I'm just going to go over it. Lightly so you can see her. And she is coming apart. So no going back like I did. And there's raindrops. And leaves on the ground. And she is coming apart. But you can see her a little bit easier with a little bit of on it. So I'm going to try that again without going back through. Because I really don't want it to cut it. Only have 2 of those envelopes, and they're really cute because they have flowers on the back side. Okay, we'll try this one more time. This thing will cut. As you can see, I took my motor off of it, though, because it was so heavy I couldn't lift it. And I hope she didn't cut this time. I don't believe she did. We'll try to open this and find out. Nope, it cut through. But I got it open without it doing it. Envelopes may not be the thing to emboss. Okay. Yeah, she come through all right. So I got her. And I can use that, even though, see how pretty it is on the back side. Even though it's pretty delicate right now. Hi, Marlena. Oh, honey, I am so sorry I didn't call you back. I have been so sick, baby. I haven't done anything. Haven't done anything I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, when is this going to end? When? When is it going to end? Okay. I'm playing with the embossing. Well, that's not right. Let's do it this way. And put the top on it. Me too. It's just crazy. I went to that birthday party yesterday and I was sick that I stayed in the bathroom half the time I was there. And of all things to go and do, we went to a Japanese restaurant, which, you know, what do you order at a Japanese restaurant? That's not seasoned or spiced or. Okay, now that you can't see it on the card. You really can't see it. It's on there, but it's just barely on there. I may have had it upside down. I'll try it again on the same card. Yes, but I don't even go out. I mean, I'm just stuck at home because with Tommy and his seizures, we just don't go very often. And little sister Cheryl. I love that. I love that, Cheryl. I like that better than newbie. Okay. And you really still can't see it. It's there, but it's hard to see. I'll put some ink on it. Let me use some distress ink. We'll grunge it up. Grunge might be better on it. Just because. It didn't do all of it. It just done pieces of it. Okay. So that probably should have been run through twice. It really didn't take. You can see it, but it really didn't take. I'm doing fine, Clint, if you're talking to me. So anyway, there's that one. We'll try that with something different. Let's try it with something different. I'll try it with this lime green cardstock that I'm never going to use. This was really not what I had in mind to do. But I would like to see these turn out. And then I may do some texture paste in that circle deal and see how it looks with some texture paste. Okay, that's the top. Clint, I think I did. Let me go see. Can't do it right now. I'll have to do it after the stream. Honey, if I didn't, I'm sorry. I will check. I will check. Okay. Now, get in there. This is a gift from Marlena that I got. I forget so easily, Clint. I have fibromyalgia, and let me tell you, I forget my own name sometimes. I forget my kids' names, and that's no joke. It's not good, but it's part of it. I mean, really, it is. Isn't this an awesome gift? I'm going to order a new plate for it, Marlena. And I took the motor off because it was too heavy for me to move. But wow, that is not a very good embossing folder. You can't, you can just barely see it. And I put ink on that. Whoa, 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 come back here. Come back here. All right, now stay there. I put ink on that. And you still can't see it. So, quit flipping out. Oh, man, it is awful. I have got it on embossing. That's all I've done with it is emboss. And I just bought these 3 new folders that I really, really, really wanted to try. But, see this one? Isn't that cool? And I want to do some of those and have them ready for mixed media. Thanks, Clint. Thank you. I did. I'm going to quit. It's too close to the camera. And good Lord, I mean, it's just, my camera is just right down on my desk. That did help if I'd had it out. But anyway, I'm going to quit for right now. I just wanted to try it out. And I'll get it to work. I'll play with it some more. And see what I need to do to it. I may need to put a little extra padding on that one. They're cheap. They're cheap, you know, embossing folders. But I love this. I love this. Okay. I wish you would come again. I really do. And if we get feeling better, we should go out to lunch. So let's try this on a little. It'll be good for the jelly plate if it's not good for just embossing. Tuesday mornings, and I was terribly disappointed. I was terribly disappointed. You know, I had, they had like 2 or 3 things on sale, and that was it. And nothing that I needed. But I bought, and I overspent, but I did buy, and, you know, and I love what I bought. So I broke my spending thing, you know, that I had promised myself I wouldn't do. I went to the one on Glenstone. Okay, I had paper here just a minute ago. We're going to see how this works with texture paste. let's see, right back here is my texture paste. No, that's just some. Okay, texture paste. It's in this other one. This one was not, it was not good. It was not, it didn't have many craft supplies. I did find some things that I bought that I liked. It didn't have near as much as what I've been seeing hauled out of there for sure. And, you know, it had two little racks of these embossing folders. And okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try this and see how it does. Woohoo! I like that. I do like that. At least now I've got a folder or something to do a mixed media with. Oh, I went underneath it, so that's going to turn out bad up there. Well, not too bad. My texture paste is not the best in the world. And no, I was in the whole aisle, and the end caps didn't have much on them either. I was really, really disappointed. It was just, there was just not enough there to even really be in there for. But of course, I shopped the whole store. I love that stencil. I'm getting my cleaning stuff. So I will be using that in my mixed media and in my altered books. And there's a lot of things that I didn't have. I've got some stencils, but they're thin. They're not real good stencils. And this one felt thick. And it's Inc. Mink Heidi Swap. That's what this is, Heidi Swapman. So, and I knew that her craft supplies, everybody, said how good they were. So, is it? Well, I'm just getting into the mixed media and that kind of stuff. But man, I love it. And Shannon Naylor is wanting to do some with me, and so I'm gonna start doing some with her. And then Spanky loves to do mixed media, but she doesn't. She does hers at a minimum amount of things, and they're beautiful. And I want to see how these girls put all their stuff in there and make it look so pretty. Because they can put the most amazing stuff in it and make it look good. And I've got to put some more powder in my texture paste because it's got too much glue in it. I can tell it's sticky. It's got too much glue. But it cleaned up good. Good. There's a few spots on it there. Probably has a little bit in it, but not enough that it won't work next time out. So I'm really pleased with that. And that's something I've been wanting is something to put texture in the background. You know, along with the stamps. And I bought myself some texture or writing stamps. No, I got this sent to me. Spanky sent this to me. And so, you know, along with do some printing on it and, you know, just make a full mixed media piece. Although it'd help if I would dry that. And this has got all sorts of stuff on it. It's got like this little piece up here that would be cool. You see there? And then it's got this side. So I really like it because it's got so many pieces of it. So anyway, that's just pretty cool. I like that flora. I really like that flora. Let that run off the edge even. It'd be pretty. This is different. Woo. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. Put that in my glue or in my texture paste. And of course, if I dried that, then I could paint that or do whatever I wanted and get some down. And I have thought about doing some mixed media on my tied into only books. I'm very good at books, but I don't want to be just tied to books. I want to be able to, I'm an artist. That's how I feel about myself. I'm not just a crafter. And I think we all should feel that way about each other. We're not just crafters, we are artists. And so, you know, we need to consider it as that. And we need to expand what we do because of that. Spanky already does it. She is amazing at all the things that she can do. And I want to do that too. You know, I don't want to copy her, but I want to be like that. Don't want to be stuck in a pigeonhole of one thing, even though that is what I'm known for. And I'm okay with that. And I will still make books and I will still do, you know, those things always because they are my love. I love to do them. But, you know, and some of this you need for ephemera because ephemera is expensive anymore. Shoot, I'm going to start writing love letters and aging them and selling them. I swear I am. Not going to call them vintage, but I can make them look like vintage. You know, and grunge up your envelopes and grunge up your letter and, you know, and I'm a good writer. I can write a love story. I like to write those too. So anyway, but yeah, you know, in the mixed media is something that you can use for your tags and for your all that stuff. And I need to know how to do these in order to do them. You know, how to incorporate, say, this little tidbit of string right here to give it some color, to lay that down and Mod Podge it on, along with some a background of napkins, you know, put some lace on it, or yeah. Well, I know how to put it down, but what I'm saying is to put it down and make it look right. It takes some doing to make it look right. And you know, because I've tried this and I wasn't good, you know, but I love I love this stuff. See, if I was going to keep on going, I would put this in a corner so it could be cut off without losing it. I mean, I would corner that piece because I wouldn't want to lose it. And then get a napkin out and use some of my new napkins. And these are scissors. You do not cut fabric with Busy Bee scissors or Cutter Bee scissors. They do not cut fabric. They do not cut scissors. They do not cut fabric. I did just say scissors. I swear. Yeah. Threes is good. We have that in the center. I'll just glue these down. I need to dry up my texture paste, but let me get my glue. Hi, Linda. See, that's what I need to know. I don't know this stuff. I don't know if I can get into my glue. Ugh, that took some strength. And it's really, really runny. I added too much. That side. Yeah, I do need. Yeah, I know it will. And I have a problem with that. Sometimes when I get the background looking good, I'm like, oh, don't mess that up. You know, you look at that. Look what you got. Don't mess that up. But in the end, I see it turn out okay. And but it's kind of, yeah, it's a little scary sometimes. Let's see if I've got a book page in here in my bit. I've got like these. Yeah, it's just starting. I know. I really hadn't planned on doing this, but you know. me just put that little tidbit right over the top of it. And I think I have some more of them in there. Here's some music paper. Oop, oop, go down, stay down. My glue is not good. It is not good. It'll work, but it's not. It was really, really thick, so I added some water and I added too much. So, you know, you just have to keep going back over it. Texture paste is starting to dry. Ah, knew I had another one of them. Here's a green one. Let's go up here with that one. How about some kitty cats? Crocheted kitty cats. We'll put some crocheted kitty cats on there. Go back down there. Now you tell me if I'm going in the right direction. Hi, Kathy. Let's see. I really don't want to cover this up because I like that texture that it makes. And I like this texture. Put that up there. For what, Linda? These things? Okay. I'll put one there. And then I have one that's a brick wall right here. That's kind of cool. We could cover that with a brick wall. Cats could be sitting on a brick wall. Meowing. They could be howling. Okay. See, now I'm ready to quit and add some paint. Yeah, I've gotta dry it first. Well, we are doing a mixed media all of a sudden right here, which was not planned. J Dog, how are you? Know what, Linda? Don't dry it. Keep going. Keep going with the pasting. No, stop. Okay, I have stopped. Yes, what? Paint some now before it dries. I was going to dry it and do some spray inks. Okay, I will paint some now. Oh, let me see. That is oh, pink. Oh, pink. That's the pink. Okay. Cover the whole page with pink. I can't cover this texture paste. It's not dry. It's just going to smear because it's not dry. Nothing's dry. That texture paste especially. No. You said paint. I'm painting. Okay, I just splattered that on my shirt. Oh, I love you, Linda. I've got to do one more little swipe up here. Okay. Okay, now I've stopped. And I've got paint on my shirt. Let me get that off. Dry some. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, I'm going to dry some. I'll put my paint down here. Yes, that is paint. That's what you said. Paint it. So I did. I wanted to spray ink it. But yeah, that's paint. Okay. Okay. I'm going to unplug here. And I hope I don't unplug the wrong thing. That one. Everything's over on that side. Okay. Well, we don't care. It's just another layer, right? I know, it's just another layer. I'll cover it with napkin or something. I bought napkins for this. And I watered it down, so I'm going to let it drip. Yeah, a piece of napkin. Okay. Let's get this up on high. Okay. Now what? What's next, girls? Keep me going. What's next? Am I buffering too bad? Do you see me? Hey, Dana. Now spray a little on the texture. Spray or use my watered down paint. I've got two people telling me to do two different things. Good, honey. Good. Okay. I have my homemade spray inks and I have some dilutions, but they're really dark. They're like grays and blacks and magenta, and it is, or cranberry, and it's really, really red. Okay, Christy. Yes, you do. Okay. I'm going to use this, but I have to stand back to use it because it's really, really strong. Okay. Okay, it's not moving. Why isn't it moving? I want it to move down that texture. Move. Now, how about down here? Okay. All right. Now hit it with the heat gun. No, it's not a different color. Same color. Kathy, I'm trying. It won't move. My texture paste is absorbing it. because I didn't put that much on it. Go off. Okay, I'm going to blot it just a little. Okay, let's try the dark. I want you to be here. How about using some dark? Should I spray some dark over it? Or some blue or some green? Here, I have some green. How about some green? Sprays. Where's my green? Tom? Now, do I need some pink on it? Okay, now we're going to put some more stamping on it. Okay. With the black archival. Okay. Oh, come on. No, turn over. Okay. Where the dots are. Okay, now what? Lead the charge, Linda. Because I'm going to go to town if you don't say something. I want one right down here. Focal point, a focal energy image somewhere, or just stop. I do have lace. Some white splatters. Something in the corner that has all the textures. Okay. In these corners, and this are these. White splatters. Let me see. Let me see what I've got. I hear my boy coming up. Have you been out to get the mail, buddy? Oh, mercy. A whole handful. That goes over here to be cut up for cards. And the rest of this goes down to the desk. Okay. I'm painting, Tom. Okay. Oh, wow. Did you see that water come out there? It looks horrible. It looks horrible to me. Okay, where's my fan brush? Right down here. Got to have a little dribble of water. I'm going to put some in this lid so I can control it a little bit better. Because I don't have any in the spray bottle. Okay. Good Lord, I have got the biggest mess in this room. Okay. Whoa! That went flying. Okay. That was enough splatters. Okay. Now, do we want some black edges on it? Okay, I gotta get rid of that. Do you want some black edges on it? Because I'm thinking, no, wait a minute. Where's my Stabilo? Where's my Stabilo? In which side corner? In this one? This one? Over here? Over here. Okay, some book page. Let me see what I have. I know I've got some more in here. I just got to get to it. I have a piece that looks like lace. What about that? How about that? Okay, I tore it. Okay, now glue it down. How about up above the writing? Above or down with the writing? Nope. Oop. Yeah, there. Up here. Okay. Okay, it's going to turn pink, you know, because of this ink. Okay. But that's all right. It can turn pink. Okay. You like that? Now, what about up here in this one? Do we want some more? On here? Or here? Or here? Or here? Right there? Too big? Better? Yes, but small. Perfect. Okay. I don't think we need more green spray. I think we need some green spray around here, right in through here. I have a pink. I have a pink that's a light pink. And I have blue. Yes, pink. Okay. Yes, pink. I had my pink down. Okay, right here. Okay. Actually, I don't know if this is pink or purple, but we're going to go for it. And it is light. I don't know about that. Okay. Let's dry that. See if we can push it. It made my splatters pink. Man, that absorbed big time. Okay, where's my fan brush? With black? Okay. Well, first off, I want to try something first off. I want to try my Stabilo. Okay. Okay. Do that on the edges. That has to be trimmed, so I'm going over it where it's going to be trimmed off. Because I don't want to lose it when I trim. Okay. Take, splatter lightly with black, then take paint off, then the fan a little before you splatter. Oh, okay. I don't understand that, Linda. So can you say that again? I got to splatter lightly. I got that much. Okay. Don't move the brush. Wipe, clean up this brush. I got to get me some paper towels up here. All right. And black. Ooh, okay. Okay, now do the gold. Now do some gold. I can put gold over the top of it. I think it needs more black right there. Then I think we could put some gold on it. Gold with bubble wrap. Yeah, let me see if I've got any bubble wrap. Because my kids like to burst bubble wrap. So, you know, I don't always have bubble wrap. They play in my bubble wrap. Okay, let me put this fan brush in that and get some more water in it. So those are cleaning. Okay. I got to spread my Stabilo too. It needs to be rubbed out just a little bit. Okay, gold. Let me see if I've got enough gold to do this. Woohoo! I don't have enough gold to do, I don't have bubble wrap. Okay, I'll dry first. I'll dry first. I still think it needs some napkin in it. That. Okay, I'm pretty dry. So I just thought it was. I could mute my microphone. Okay. It needs a naked woman on it. Try the gold or not? Because I've just got enough gold to maybe do some splatters. And that's it. And it's a lot darker in real life than it is on this board. Of course, I could turn that light on and then it would help. Some gold. You know, I really need to fill this spray bottle with water. Let me do that. I have to carry this, not worth much. And we'll turn it to the side. I like the gold. Right there. Need some right there. A little more water. Okay. Okay. I got to go get more gold paint. I'm out of gold paint. Okay, I need to dry that. Again, I like the gold on it. I think it highlighted it. I think my white it needed to be brought down. I do not want that in my soupy stuff. Okay, and my sprays, we put them back up. Oh, don't fall over there. Turn around there. To them somewhere, but I'll find them in a minute. And I really think that is the last of that. Okay. I need to take a little bit of water before I dry. I need to take a little bit of water to the edge of this and spread out my Stabilo. And what did I do with my water? Right here. Hi, Sybil. How are you, darling? I haven't seen you in so long. It feels good to see you. Are you feeling good? You like what you see? The girls have been kind of leading me through this because I really do not know a lot about how to do mixed media. Be careful of my gold. Okay. So I'm going to turn this on and I'll dry, but I will mute this time. So you have to holler at me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I clicked it, but it didn't hold. I think we ought to do this once a week till I learn what I'm doing. But I like it, and I would love to see it. You still know how to do this. Hi, Dawn. And maybe some of the others will want to do it with us. Uh, I know Shannon and Kathy were talking about doing this, and it might be fun. I still would like to put this on it. I think that'd be cool. Give it some bling bling. But I could do that after I made cards out of it. Woo! Why am I am not supposed to have, hang on. Let me get the autofocus off. Okay. We'll stop that stuff. So we have no autofocus on now, so it's not going to bling out and do weird things. So I put my hands down here. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I really like it. Should we cut it? Is it? You think it's ready to cut? I'm thinking tags. Because this is not a full size paper. This was just some scrap paper I had laying here. And I've got some edges that need to be trimmed. Like right there, where that material comes over. And up here. And actually, that's not too bad now. You think it looks good? I don't think it looks like everybody else's, that they get all this ink that runs down in between their patterns and you know, and it runs all over, and they have all this white area. And with I have gesso. Don't cut. Don't cut it. You may make holes in it and put it in my book? I can. I made me a little book out of cardstock, which is what I used. That's what I used. It was the same stuff to make this. So all I got to do is put 3 holes in it, and I put it up there with it. Thank you, Dawn. But I was really thinking about maybe putting this in my card journal, because it would really make it. This is my card journal. Make a cover for a book? Yeah, well, it would do that. It would be pretty. And I am making minis, so it could be, yeah, might not be bad. Be any more perfect? I may have to cover this up. I don't think my gold is quite dry. But I may have to cover this up. I'm not tied to this paper. That's pretty cool. Okay, you got me sold. Different than I've ever made. I do have in my stash, I do have this journal that is a beautifully made daily journal with even corner pop-outs. This is for notes and telephone numbers and things like that. And it has the people symbol and then a little bitty tiny telephone. And this would be cute covered with that. But I wouldn't take the papers out of this, because these feel like dictionary book. You know, it wouldn't be bad just to cover that up. But it fits this one. Well, I know I'll do it again, because I really loved the last one I made, and I cut it up. It wasn't real fancy. It didn't do like this. But let me see if I can find some of it. And I did it just off some of my cards that I got out of it. Got that one. And this one. And they're so colorful. And this one. And that one. And that one. So I thought they turned out real pretty. And so. And I cut them the size of postcards, but I got to put something on the back. A top off of the paper pad for these. But I do like the way they come out. I'm not seeing any chat. Are y'all talking to me? Have we gone silent? Come on again. Hello. Are we buffering again so bad nobody's seeing anything? Okay, there's Spanky. That's one of you. Which is a yay. There's Linda. Okay. Nothing was moving. I thought I'd run everybody out. Don't cut it. Okay. I will listen to you, Sybil. Whatever you tell me, I will listen to you. Because I trust you. Because I think book back would be nice. And I really think book back on this would be nice. I mean, this paper's fine, but I think this would be a little more special. Well, not exactly by myself. Linda and the girls helped me. Linda and Pink and Spanky. And of course, I'm not an easy student. Linda's stressed out. She's got to go get coffee. And I have splattered my grandma cup with paint. You can tell I'm a crafter. It's going to have white paint on it. But that's okay. I love it. I love it. Now, thank you, girls, because really, I've seen people do it, and I knew kind of what I needed to do, but not necessarily the steps of it. I mean, why put down the ink if you're going to cover it up? But then we covered it, and some of it still poked through, and then we covered some more. We did some more. But I think my cats were just almost too much. They really went dark. But hey, that was totally unplanned. I was actually going to start on my lace journal today. I finished my purple one. I finished this one. I finished this one. I got this one made. I got, of course, the black one done. So I'm on a. Can you hear me, Sybil? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I back yet? Am I back?